Egyptian gold body tatted like a Mayan. And I can't say I'm gonna succeed, but I'm trying. I had a couple close friends and I done lost a few. They either dead or in jail, plus I cut off a few. They say the devil got no feelings, but I feel him. Cause with the Lord would show forgiveness, I would kill him.
Hey dear family, welcome back to Real Niggas channel. As y'all can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about signs. Okay, signs can come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Okay, like spirit animals, angel numbers, music, nature, birds. What is a spirit animal? Say that you're doing something, you be like, I got deja vu. Your dreams, anything you could think of, everything that's in your face, like even the bed you have, it's a sign. The outfit you wear today, it's a sign. The colors you see majority of that day, it's a sign. Like, pay attention to the signs. Everything in our life is literally placed in front of us for a reason. It's a sign for us to wake up, for us to become conscious, for us to think, why is this here? You know, and answer that question. Like, I don't know, say for example, I see green majority of my day. Maybe I need to work in my heart chakra, or I'm working in my chakra too much, or maybe it's balanced. I don't know. Whatever may have you at that moment. But everything is a sign. So don't be so closed-minded. Don't be so ignorant. Don't be arrogant and be like, it's a coincidence, and just brush it off. Because once you do that, then the spiritual realm, your ancestors, your higher self, not even gonna give you ideas, downloads. Downloads is a sign, okay? Like, it's not a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens at the perfect time. Like, there's no too early, there's no too late. It's just perfect. Like, it's meant to happen at that time. You know, you might be like, sometimes you might be like, what a perfect, like, this happened at the perfect time, because it did. You know, like, things is working out in your favor. So imagine if you was to be on the right alignment and getting your stuff together and doing everything you're supposed to have together, situated, organized, then everything else will be situated and organized. And I know I say this in a lot of my videos, but if you're doing what you're supposed to do, take me serious. Everything else is going to do what it's supposed to do. I literally mean this, because it's as above, so below, so within, so without. That is a universal law. Like, it's science, it's logic, it's truth. You know, it's the most realistic get out here. Okay, if you're having a bad day, you know, say you wake up and you're in a bad mood for whatever reason, something bad could happen. Something like, you coming into this realm, you coming into this physical realm, and you know something bad is gonna happen. That's why you already got this energy of like, I don't want to be here. Like, today finna be bad. You start manifesting these things, because what goes on in the inside, it reflects on the outside. Okay, everything that's going on the outside is reflecting on the inside. So, for example, like, it may be rainy all week, or it might be thunder, it might be icky sticky outside, because you're icky sticky in the inside. And take that to a different level. Okay, let's dive deeper with that. Say you were going to the bus stop, and you know, you woke up and you was like, I really don't want to get up, because like, I just don't have this energy to do it. And you know, you missed the bus, get to school, and like, nobody there at school, like none of your friends is there at school. Or say somebody you end up getting suspended. Like, you feel this energy before things already happen, because it has to become a thought before it's an action. That's what manifestation is. When you really believe something, when you know something, not believe, because in the word believe, there's the word lie. So I don't really like to use that word. But when you know something is going to happen, it's true. Like, things really do manifest and play its part, because it was a thought before it was an action, right? This universe, somebody had to have thought of this before it came into form, into a physical form. That's why we see things. But in the universe, it's not really physical because nobody has ever went out of this planet. There's a dome over our head, so don't let NASA be lying to y'all, okay? But truth be told, like, if you was to really go in space, do you think you could touch the planet? No, it's not physical. Like, you would think it is because you can see it, but if you really touch it, it's really just the atmosphere. It's the earth. It's nature. You know, trees, yeah, it's there, but it's not really even physical. We think things is physical, but it's not really here. It's a thought. It's a imagination. And like, our brains is so programmed to the point where we think that we can really feel stuff, but it's really not even that. It's an energy, and it's an energy letting you know that atoms are too close together that you can feel these objects when they're really not there. It's just energy. Everything is energy, just like everything is spiritual. But when you come into this realm, in this physical realm, in this 3D realm, it's physical because you can see all aspects, all dimensions, all sides and angles of this object. Everything is an energy. There's a balance God, there's a love God, there's a creator God, there's a warrior God. There's so many different gods and goddesses out here, but we're all energy at the end of the day. And this is the third dimension. You know how many dimensions we have? This is one of the lowest dimensions there is. You get angry, when you get mad, when you experience those feelings, you don't want to linger on to that, because it's like, then you start manifesting this reality of anger, when that means you got some healing to do, because you're not really at peace. When something bad happens, it don't really trigger you, because it's like, like, it is what it is. You know, like, I'm experiencing this, but you're not attached to it. Like, something bad can happen, but you're not attached to things happening, because it's like, it is what it is. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So when something bad happens, ask yourself, why is this happening? What am I supposed to learn from this experience? You know? And for example, with your dreams, say, you know, the analogy I just gave, you can use that with your dreams. Say, for example, in your dreams, something bad happened or something positive happened. What do you get from that dream? What do you get from it? When you wake up, say you went to the candy store and, you know, you went to the gas station and you was looking for candy and there was no candy. It was nothing but apples all around around the corner store. Maybe that's a sign telling you not that there's not going to be any candy in the store, but maybe you should start going to gas stations and be like, okay, I'm done with candy. I want to just pick up apples and look at fruit like it should be candy. Like, draw yourself towards that. You know, like, dive deeper with everything. Everything is a sign, and you need to take heed to it and embrace that you even got this thought, because, you know, our minds is a powerful thing to waste. Okay? I think I said that right. But you do not want to waste your mind. You have, like, knowledge is the most powerful thing that nobody can take away from you. So when you get all this information, get all this downloads, all these thoughts, ideas, take heed to it, act upon it, because then you creating a reality. Like, if you think it's so far up and you start doing these higher vibrational things, people are going to start looking at you like that, because it's this aura that you start creating for yourself, and it's only growing, it's only rising, it's only increasing. So when you start increasing, when you start ascending, everything else in your reality is going to increase for you. It's going to work in your profit. Now, if you decide to descend and, you know, go below what your thoughts are trying to tell you to do, it's like your thoughts telling you go right, but you end up saying, nah, I'm just gonna go left this time. Every time that you keep saying next time, the further you get from your abundance, the further you get from your goals. If you don't want to run from your goals, you want to run towards it. So listen to it, because these downloads is working for you. It's like your ancestors are in your ear letting you know, hey, you told me this, I'm telling you what to do to get it, and it's like, I'm gonna wait, I don't really feel like putting in the effort right now. So you don't put in that effort, then it's just gonna be waiting, or maybe that goal can go to somebody else because they really want it that bad. If you really want something, you're gonna put in that work to get it. Okay, so pay attention to the signs. If you asking for a sign and you ask for it in a specific form, don't. Just stop, because then you're trying to force things and you're not letting the universe do what it's supposed to do. So you could be outside, you could be meditating, be like, let a bird fly by if the answer is yes. Sometimes the universe may work like that, but what if you ask yourself, I need a sign. I need a sign. And, you know, by the end of the day, you be like, oh, I didn't get that bird, but I got this. It's more understanding, you know. So it's like your ancestors only want the best for you. And it's like when you don't listen to them, it's like, how bad do you want it then? You know? So that's really where I was going with this video. If you got to get sticky notes and write down certain things on it and be like, okay, pay attention to this, or write on yourself and be like, okay, let this be a sign for me to remind me to do this or not to do this. Help yourself. You know what you want more than anybody else, okay? And you have to work for what you want. Things don't just come to you. You got to work for it. And then don't force things, though. Do your part and let things just flow in. But that's really it for my video. I hope y'all understood this video. I love y'all so much. Bye.
They say the world around us is not real.
When I'm gone, who gets your love?
It still affects us though, right?